Hello, friends. Last time we have seen working capital management. Now I'll be dealing on inventory management. Now this is a very big important subject because why I'm taking the subject on in detail because most of the money is invested in this inventory. So 70 to 70% of the capital funds has been invested in stocks. So, investing in stock is an investment function. Actually, it is an investment function. What is investment function? Supposing if you have some money and you are putting in the bank, so bank gives you interest. So it is a portfolio management. It is issued fetch return. In the same way, you are investing in stocks and you should fetch returns. How it can fetch returns? It should help in improving your profitability. That's very important. So we are doing the business to earn profits. So in order to improve the profitability, you have to improve this management inventory because most of the money is invested in the stocks. 70% of the stocks funds invested in the stocks. So you have to take care of this vital function of the business. So investment function means it must result in improving profitability. How you can improve the profitability? You should fetch return by way of reducing the cost involved in maintaining the stocks. So stocks involves a cost. In business, everything is a cost. Nothing is free. So here also is a cost. So investment has its own cost. So you have to improve, in order to improve the profitability, you have to reduce the cost, thereby improving the profitability and profits, and you can flourish. So there are three types of stocks mainly. So raw materials, supposing it is for the manufacturing units. Those who are doing the manufacturing, yarn textiles, let us say, it is cotton, the raw material. Then stock in process, it is in the process where it will come out as a thread or come out as a cloth. So yarn mills, textile mills, they will do the stock in process, then it comes as a finished goods. For retail traders, it is only finished goods. Suppose let us say he is dealing in cement. So he is dealing in cement, so it is a finished goods. He will buy the bags, he will sell the bags. So it is only this finished goods. So you must be knowing as a businessman, as a student, as a commerce student, you must be knowing there are three type of main stocks: raw materials, stock in process, and finished goods. So what is important you have to see as a businessman, as a student, the lead time. What is lead time? Lead time is nothing but internal processing time, then supplier delivery time plus transit time. These three consist of lead time. So lead time, you must understand, it differs from business to business. Lead time, internal processing time, supplier delivery time, and transit time. So you must choose a supplier whose lead time is lesser. There are four suppliers you are having, and the supplier who is having a least lead time, you should choose. At the same time, you cannot compromise on quality. So when I talk about the supplier selection, I will deal in detail. So most of the practical aspects of the business I'll be dealing here, not on theoretical side. So lead time is very important. The lead time conception, what is lead time conception? By, let us say it takes 60 days. By the time you place orders and get the goods, let us say 60 days. And the 60 days you can't stop the machine. You have to run the machine continuously. You have to sell the goods to them. So naturally, you will have to keep the stocks. That consumption during the lead time is called lead time consumption. So very important. So these two you must understand, and you must try to reduce the lead time. The supplier who is having a lesser lead time, you should choose, and the lead time concern you should understand. By practice, by doing the business, you will understand all these things. It is by experience only you will get all these things. More than the theoretical concepts, you will by experience you will understand what is lead time consumption, how long it takes time, with the supplier who gives least time, etc. So lead time, these two are very important. Then again, the cost involved is, there are three types of cost. One is ordering cost, carrying cost, stock out cost. This is very important. Of course, purchase cost is always there. So this ordering cost, what is ordering cost? Suppose when you order your goods, so you have to incur certain expenses. You have to visit the sample. You have to go to the place where the supply is there. You have to inspect the quality. Then you have to, let us say big corporates, they have to run a separate department, purchase manager, purchase staff, etc. And all these things are so. While placing an order, it will involve a cost called ordering cost. So you have to incur certain cost. So it is inevitable. You can't avoid it. Even if a small business or a big business, ordering cost is a must. You have to prepare the invoice, you have to send it to them, you have to inspect the sample quality, you have to correspond with the supplier, and it takes time, and all these things involves a cost. So ordering cost. Second is, after stocks you get back from the supplier, there's one more cost is called carrying cost, very important, because you have to necessarily carry a stock, certain amount of stock, in order to continuously run the production or continuously do the sales. You can't say to no to a customer, very important. So this carrying cost is very important. How carrying cost level, let us say you buy the goods, you keep in a godown, you have to pay the rent. So carrying cost. Then again, you have to take money to buy the goods, and then money is blocked in the bank. You are taking a borrower's credit from the bank. Bank is giving a loan, cash credit, to buy the stock. Till you sell the stock, you will be holding it, and bank is having a interest on the running period. So the interest on the bank credit is carrying cost. Okay. Then insurance carrying cost. This is very important. So these two are very important costs. The third important cost is stock out cost. It is not in terms of money, but it is in terms of your lost sales. The biggest cost I can say, I can tell you more than these two stock out cost. You cannot afford to say no to a customer, because it will spoil your reputation and it will not result in customer satisfaction. Not only that, the customer will go and publish that don't go to this shop, because they're always saying no, they don't have the stock, don't waste your time. So he will drive away all your customers. So it is the biggest cost. Opportunity cost means your competitor will be getting those business. So very important. So excess stock is bad, low stock is also bad. You have to, by experience, you have to cut a via media in between these two, and arrive at a stock where you can minimize the cost. At the same time, you can't run out of cost, run out of stock. So very important. So these three costs is very, very important. Stock out cost is highly costly. Customers will leave you. Not only that, customer will spoil your name and will drive your existing customers. Mouth publicity. You will go and say this, don't go to this shop, don't go to this fellow, because he is always saying no. So you have to be very, very careful. So you not have a business, you need to have a stock. At the same time, if you take excess stock, keeping so as an abundant caution, you will be either incurring this carrying cost. That's why I'm talking on this subject, very important. So these three costs are very important. So which level, what stock you have to keep, so that you can satisfy the customers. At the same time, it will not erode your profitability, because if you carry more stocks, more carrying cost, and more carrying cost means lesser profit, then your purpose of running business will be lost. You understand what I'm saying? Very important. So I'll be dealing in depth this subject, what you have to do it. So this lead time conception, lead time I have told you, because you have to select a seller. I will again dealing on subsequently how to select a seller. Okay, this all will help small business people who are ignorant, who don't have the much knowledge, so that they can sharpen the skills, they can run business profitably. My interest is to help the small business people who have no opportunity of learning these things from the classroom. You understand? That's why. And it's at the same time will be useful to the students also who are pursuing these important courses like BCom, MBA, MCom, etc. So these costs very important: ordering cost, carrying cost, stock out cost. Stock out cost I already told you very important. At the same time, we can't afford to keep more stock, because it will carry some cost. I also already told you, nothing is free in the business. Everything is a cost. So everything is a cost. You remember this. Nothing is free. So these things you have to keep in mind. So how to keep a level at which you can reduce the cost. At the same time, you must satisfy the customers. So the next sessions I'll be dealing in those things. So by adopting certain inventory control methods, Like they have 2, 3 methods. One is inventory level method, then ABC techniques, and third is economic outer quantity. These are three things very important. So I'll be dealing one by one in the coming subjects. There also I'll be talking how to select a seller also. Then I'll write examples of the keeping excess stock. What is the adverse consequences of keeping stock? Some examples also I'll work it out. Then besides in this session, I will also see how to make a purchases. Like it's very important. I'm just switching out to this. So these five are very right price. So it really depends on your negotiating ability, how you are negotiating a price. So very important, rise price. So you then only at least you can make some profits. You whatever he says you cannot take and you have to negotiate price you have to take so that it is compatible with your business and it improves your profitability. Then right quality. So quality is very important. So quality suffers means customers will go out. So please understand this. So you're running a restaurant, your food is not up to the mark, your some bad quality of stuff you supplied to your customers. That is the end of your business. So third thing is right supplier. As I told you, the supplier who has got a lesser lead time, which are quality, good quality stuff, you can choose the suppliers. If we supplier frequently supplies the goods which you are returning, then the supplier cannot be a fit for you. So you have to choose another supplier. Then again, right place. Right place means they have to supply the material where you want it to be delivered. Supposing I am running a contractor, I am running a laying a road. So that bitumen you have to supply on the road. And you have to tell them which place they have to drop, supply, deload, and deliver it. They will deliver in time. Then again, right time is very important. Right time. If there is delay, as a result, the stock is running out, you lose business. Let us say you are running a fashion store, you order some goods for the Deepavali season. Let us say it has come little late, and then there's no purpose. You lost your sales. You understand what I'm saying? Like your raw material should come in time so that you can start the shift one by one. You can't afford to lay the machine idle. As I told you, everything is a cost. Nothing is free. If machine is not running for 2 days, 2 days sales is gone, 2 days production is gone, customer delivery will not be in time, customer will not be satisfied. You customer have to leave your place. Your customer will leave your business because you are not delivering in time. So of these five, these two are very important. This and this. Right quality, right time. This is very important. So in order to give the customer maximum satisfaction, you have to go in for understand these two, right quality and right time. I told you. Business, everything is time bound. You can't afford to delay it. So please understand this. This is right price. So you have to go right quality and right supplier and right place and right time. So right price. You have to understand this right quality, the right supplier, right place, right time. And you can say also right quantity also you can add it because you have to order the correct quantity. You can say add 6 also, right quantity. So these are the 5 or 6 items. While purchasing, you should understand this. And you should select a seller whose lead time is smaller or lesser compared to other suppliers. You can't afford to have a supplier whose lead time is longest. Then you will be put into trouble because it cost again carrying cost. When the supply lead time is lengthened, lead time is delayed, you're forced to carry more stock, then it is a involves carrying cost. So how to avoid these things? We will be seeing in the detailed analysis in the next sessions. Please watch my sessions very carefully. I will give you a lot of tips also in between. Please understand, take it, note it down so that you will be a successful entrepreneur. My business, my aim is to help you out to understand this so that you can run business profitably. Till such time, good luck. God bless you. All the best. Thank you.